right, sit down, Zumock podcast, SDZ, and in this bitch, we're doing it. I am the Florida's greatest comedian. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm trying to bring energy to this.
You got so much energy.
I got so much. I just ran 2 miles. I'm ready to do this. I want a podcast today. With me is Tyler. Tyler, you're back in the car. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Like I was saying, I'm tired. I was last week in Hawaii. I was in Maui for our 5-year wedding anniversary.
Dude, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. And by the way, here's a little trivia fact. Hawaii is the last Lawson's. Did you see a Lawson's when you were there?
No.
Yeah, because I'm a big Lawson's chip dip guy, and they have an actual Lawson's there.
Really?
Yeah.
Which, I guess the island matters. I was on Maui. So.
Okay. How was it?
Gorgeous. Always gorgeous. So we were in Maui and then flew over to Oahu for a day. And then second to last day, we went over to an island called Lanai and checked that out. So, dude, it's beautiful. It was really nice because they had just like finally finished their COVID bullshit, masks and all that. And I think they were all super pumped to like fucking be done with it too. Cause like it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing there at all.
You can't just go to Hawaii and wear a mask. You can't be in paradise doing this nonsense.
Right. The plane rides though.
I'm on Lawson's website.
Yeah.
They're located in Honolulu. So
oh shit, I could have went.
Yeah, there it is, Lawson's. I might go to Hawaii just to go to Lawson's.
That would be hilarious. That's it. Just a 1-day trip. Just.
Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii. I was supposed to go with Nick Swartzen to do shows, and he flaked out on it. But I've always wanted to go. My cousin Ben Zumock served in our military. Salute to Ben Zumock for serving 25 years in the Army. He was stationed over there for years, and I was going to go visit him. Never did. Never got to Hawaii. Never got there.
It's amazing. I would recommend it for everyone.
Maybe I'll go on a honeymoon that I've never gone, even though I'll never get married.
Well, you could get married there.
There you go.
Find you a nice lady at a luau,
Maybe I'll marry Nick Swartzen.
Ooh, you can do that now.
Well, I got to figure out an angle of this comedy thing because apparently you got to come out as gay. You got to be trans. You got to have an angle. Like Gerard Carmichael got an HBO special and he came out as gay and he's on Saturday Night Live gaying it up now. So I got to have a thing. And then that leads me into this. I sent you this thing because I try not to listen to comedy podcasts because ultimately what will happen is I'll end up hating the comedian for some reason because they're bothering me with something. And for some reason, Bert, who, I've had my ups and downs with, you've met Bert.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about River Butcher. And I go, who the fuck is River Butcher?
Yeah, that's a name I'm not familiar with until you said this.
Yeah. So I go, I know a Rhea Butcher and I know she's gay and she's from Akron. She went to Akron high school. She went to Kenmore, I think, and she's a Zip graduate. And I remember she threw the first pitch out of an Indians game that I was at. So, and I have mutual friends as Rhea Butcher. So I went on, like I Googled River Butcher because I go, maybe she has a brother. So I pull it up. I go and I pull up her website and here, I'll show, if you're watching the video here, here it is. Apparently River is Rhea now. Rhea turned into River.
No shit.
So Rhea Butcher is now a man or identifies as a man. And she actually has a Comedy Central special called A Different Kind of Dude. Now, I was shocked because I didn't hear about this. She's not really a household name, but in comedy, we all kind of know each other. We have mutual friends. And I got to be honest with you. It's weird. Am I I know I don't want to get bullied by the left. Am I allowed to think it's weird?
No, you're not allowed to. You gotta
she was a woman.
You gotta support it. Do you think that's why she's got a a comedy. What was it? Comedy
Central Special.
Oh,
I think a lot of comics
yeah.
are, if you go towards that wokeness and the craziness, yeah, I think you're gonna get rewarded. I remember Tig Notaro, she had like breast cancer or got her tit, so she did a special topless. I mean, it's just insanity.
For real? I didn't know that.
And it's just, I don't like my profession. I don't like anything about it. I'm not built for it. I mean, I don't have it in me to do any of this shit or pander. So I think what's going to happen ultimately is, I think what I'm going to just do is play the lottery every fucking day until I win it.
Dude.
And then I disappear forever.
I like that. I like that a lot, because that's exactly what I need to do. Like, I want to win the lottery and then just end up back in Hawaii and do nothing.
No, it sounds like a great life. I want to, I always talk about Sean Connery quit show business and moved to the Bahamas and lived happily ever after and died peacefully in his sleep. And I go, that sounds awesome.
That's the way to do it.
Get all your money and get the fuck out of this. Cause I don't like my profession. I don't like how they reward it. Talent doesn't matter, because if you're funny, you still doesn't mean you're going to go anywhere. I know Luis J. Gomez just announced Skankfest, and I guess I'm not on it. I don't know. I guess he says I announced all the comics, and there's like some comics, even a lot of the, I go, they're not that good. They're just in New York.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, they're just available there, right? Like, it's convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient, but I talk about this with Godfrey, who I think is one of the most talented human beings, comedians in this business. I mean, the guy's prolific. He could do a different hour every night if he wants. He's not a household name. He's had success, but if you ask pound for pound, I was at Dave Chappelle's house with Godfrey, and Dave Chappelle said he was intimidated by Godfrey. He was drunk off his ass and said, I was always intimidated by you.
That's hilarious.
So
I believe it.
Talent doesn't get rewarded. That Gerard Carmichael is not that good of a comedian. He's just not. But now he's gay and he's fucking killing it. Went
from 50th place to first and shattering records.
And it's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm trying to show some empathy here, because I don't want anything bad to happen to River Butcher. I'm not going to bash her or go after her. I don't know what it's like to feel the way she feels. I mean, I guess I'm fortunate to feel like a heterosexual man and to find women attractive and be grossed out by dudes. But at the end of the day, I don't want to, I wish I looked like Brad Pitt. I wish I had 6-pack abs, but I don't. I have to deal with this fucking body. This is what it is.
Tell me about it. Yeah,
I don't identify as this. I identify as Brad Pitt.
But you go and you bicycle and that shit. Like, I don't do a damn thing. I just keep up with 2 kids, and I guess that's enough. But I mean, the older I get, the fatter I'm getting. And I know I'm not fat, but I don't know. I should stop drinking, I think, is what it is. It's just that beer belly,
I'm down 12 pounds. I'm feeling good. Yeah. I'm finally noticing results. I'm like, okay, I like this.
Are you drinking at all anymore or no?
I cut it out. I just wanted to be productive. And I was, when I was going through all that bullshit, like with Kevin and everything else, like I just was drinking to cope. And I go, this is a problem.
Yeah.
If I'm using it like for medicine to go to sleep at night, that's not good. I need to put myself in check. So I cut it out. And plus I want to film, I don't know if I will, a comedy special at the end of the year. Okay. And I want to do stand up the way I want to do it. And I'm going to film it at Side Splitters. That's the plan. That's the rough plan. And I just want that work to speak for itself. And that might be the last shit I put out there. Who knows? I don't know. And then I'm gonna put it out on the internet and see what happens. Like a Mark Norman, a Shane Gillis, or Jim Florentine.
Yeah. You said it's Side Splitters, right?
Yeah. If I'm going to do it anywhere, it's that club. I kill at that club, and the audiences are great. And I like the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls. I I don't mind taking chances there too. So I'm not afraid.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, I want to dip into the mailbag. You could always email me directly, chadzumock3@gmail.com, or you can hit up Tyler at his website right below.
Yeah.
And I got a Patreon DM guy, Stu John. I don't know if that's his real name, Stu John. He signed up. Okay, so I'll just read it word for word. Hey, Chad, I just signed up for the $100 tier just for the month of April because I enjoy what you're doing with Tyler and Tony. It's refreshing to hear comic, not pandering to trends and taking on unpopular opinions. And it's quite refreshing. I first found out about you through Kevin Brennan's podcast. Was a fan of you on the show and quit listening altogether about 2 months after you left because Kevin trying to turn you into content was just sad and it wasn't working for me. Keep doing your thing. I'll continue to support. And I can only do the month of April at the $100 tier because unless I have another good run at the ponies, this is what it is. Thanks again. Cheers, Stu. So
hell yeah.
I appreciate that. You can always sign up for as little as $3. Tell a friend if you could. But yeah, you could always DM me and send me a message and I'll answer it. Sometimes I'll answer it on the podcast itself. Yeah, the thing with Kevin is it's just white noise at this point. I'm not even really paying attention. I don't care. It's sad. It's sad because this guy was an established comic who had a lot of upside and he's just now just this angry old dude. I don't know what else to say.
It just seems like he's kind of taking himself down, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's so many bad decisions he made. It's just, I mean, he can't be happy with himself. Like he tends to always make the wrong decision and it's not helping him at all. And his circle's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And listen, you don't have to pander, but you also don't have to fucking just self-destruct.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I thought we did some good stuff during the COVID. It was hard doing a Zoom show with him, but I thought I pulled it off. And I do appreciate the fans that came over from the show and continue to support.
Yeah. Stu's a badass.
Stu is a badass, Tyler.
I agree.
So you said Hawaii, there was no mask going around. Did you have to show a vaccine when you got there?
Nope, no cards, no nothing. I mean, you had to on the plane because you just have to on planes, I guess.
You have to show the vaccine on the plane?
No, just the mask. But it's so funny because especially for a flight like that, like, you know, like 7 hours, 8 hours, whatever it is, you have dinner or breakfast or whatever, you know. So like for this like half an hour to an hour, everyone on the plane does not have a mask on and they're eating and sneezing and coughing. And then once you're done, it's like, all right, mask isn't, they need to go back on. Like, for fucking what? Like, if there was something here, we all got it. Like, what are we doing?
It is so insane at this point. And I know people, listen, I know there's another Stu Mitchell on the podcast hates when we talk COVID, but you got to. Sorry, because it's back in the news and it's going to be a thing again. And they keep trying to make it a thing. And the airlines, the TSA, they're trying to hold on to this one last thing. And I really do believe it's for the primaries. I think they're trying to do the mail-in ballots again. That's my little Tim Dillon conspiracy theory. But do you see this in fucking what's going on in Philly?
They're so bringing it back.
The mask.
It's so fucking dumb because it's like, it's also saying like, come April 18th is when we're going to put this back into effect. It's like, if it was that serious, wouldn't you do it now?
Yeah, because April 17th, you're fine. You're good. But April 18th, we got to fucking do this.
Yeah.
Due to the increasing COVID-19 cases, great. We're already demonetized on YouTube for talking about it. We'll move to level 2. Mask precautions beginning today. In order to provide 1 week education period for business, mask will be required in all indoor spaces. So the Philadelphia 76ers are going to be in the playoffs. So everyone in the arena has to wear a fucking mask again?
For sure. Yeah.
It is fucking maddening. If you have common sense, you know this is just insane. Like, how do you? I mean, people in Philadelphia, they gotta like stand up and I know the Democrats need Pennsylvania, so that's probably one of the reasons they're doing this.
Yeah.
I really do believe it's politically driven. I do.
But for like, you've said the 76ers for them, like, is there, how long before they just say like, all right, no more fans here because masks aren't going to be effective with this large of a crowd?
Yeah.
Or you do the limited capacity, right?
Right. I don't, it's so maddening because it's already been proven that lockdowns did nothing. The masks aren't doing anything. It's like proven. And I don't understand why they're getting away with what they're getting away with. I don't understand how that's still a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fuck Philly. They should put a mask on the Rocky statue. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be awesome. I wouldn't doubt it.
If I lived there, that's what I would do.
Well, they usually do shit like that as like support, like look, even the statues got it. We're all doing this together.
Yeah, I know they like to do those like little fucking theater games. So I want to do a segment on the show each week about how bad, because I hate California. And I remember Alan Cox used to do This Is Why Florida Sucks segment. And I absolutely love Florida. And it always bothered me. But California really sucks. I lived there. You were just there. And it's a shithole. So I always wanted to point out all the shitty things about California. And plus, I hate celebrities and I hate Hollywood. The Postal Service suspends its service in Santa Monica neighborhood. By the way, Santa Monica is beautiful. It's a beautiful area. And I used to go there, go to the pier, all that, because they're beating the shit out of the Postal Service after repeated attacks on mail carriers. So the Postal Service says, fuck it, we're just not mailing. We're not going there.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's how there's so much crime going on in Los Angeles right now. You know what they're doing? They're scouting houses and they're breaking into their homes. Like, cause people are, what are they going to do? Like the cops aren't coming and
the cops aren't coming. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, like, when I see Bert flaunting his money and shit, I go, you're an idiot. You got a family. Like, what are you doing?
He's already had his new place broken into.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. This is, months ago now, but yeah, he already had his new place broken into.
Yeah. And I've been to his old house and it was just like everybody knew where he lived and they know he's fucking rolling in money now. And I'm not encouraging people to do this. But
right.
By no means.
Don't do that.
But I'm just like, I see him flaunting this shit and being on private jets and stuff. I go, everyone's watching you, dude. Stop it. But I'm actually trying to help you at this point. Just don't do it anymore. Yeah. Anyways.
He's doing some sort of like festival, I think.
Yeah, I actually heard about it before it was announced. Yeah, it's like he's doing these small markets in like minor league baseball stadiums and amphitheaters. And you know what? I wasn't asked to do it.
You don't say. Guy's a fucking businessman.
Good enough. No, yeah,
Guy's a businessman.
He definitely knows how to make money. He definitely knows how to do his thing. Okay, and here's another segment on the show that Vinny Cash doesn't like. I have a personal relationship with everybody on Patreon. Is LeBron James, and I have to talk LeBron James. Sorry, this guy has been a part of my life for a long time, and I gotta call out his bullshit. Oops, that's not it. I'm glad I didn't have any personal information right there. That would have been ugly. So I don't know if you saw this, Tyler, but apparently LeBron James got another coach fired.
That whole team's a disaster. Like, I don't think the coach said any, like when it came to like the Russell Westbrook stuff, the coach said nothing wrong as far as like, if you get the rebound, like you can fucking take it up court. And Russell Westbrook's like, no, I'm the point guard. You give it to me. It's like, fucking relax, dude. There's enough people on the team to just take it up there, reset up at the top. Like, you don't need to be the one down there always getting the ball. And like, just like there was no respect for the coach since day one, it sounded like. And a lot of that I think does come from LeBron and the way LeBron handles, he plays GM. He's the fucking worst at it.
Oh yeah, he's awful. And then he's trying to pretend like it wasn't a disastrous, horrendous season for them. I mean, you got 4 Hall of Famers on that fucking team, and you can't blame it on injuries. You can't blame it on the coach. You can't blame it on Russell Westbrook. It starts at LeBron James. And the problem is LeBron's been getting away with murder because he was so talented for so long, but he has more coaches fired than rings. Who was this first-year coach? The big guy, the large gentleman.
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, he had fired. He got Mike Brown fired after he took him to the fucking finals.
Right.
David Blatt, who took him to the finals, got fired. I think he's the first coach in NBA history to get fired going to the finals.
It's crazy.
I got to find out LeBron's rookie coach because it's driving me crazy. And I know someone's yelling it right now, but he got him fired too. So that's 3 coaches he got fired. Now you got this Frank Mogul or whoever the fuck he is. He's fired. So that's 4 coaches. God, what was
his first
rookie? Hold on. Stand by.
Looking.
Paul Silas.
Fuck, I don't even remember him.
Yeah, he was the rookie coach. You remember that LeBron rookie team? It was a disaster. It was who was the guy who went like this? He was on the Clippers with Q Richardson.
Silas. No shit. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Wrong way, Ricky Davis. LeBron was the point guard on that team. I remember. But yeah, so this is the 4th coach he's gotten fired. So when you go to make those arguments, who's the GOAT? Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Right.
Michael Jordan won 6 championships with the same coach. LeBron James wore number 23 because of Michael Jordan.
Right.
LeBron James, who apparently had one of the best seasons according to his stats, couldn't take his team to the finals. So it's Michael Jordan all day long. I mean, yeah, at one point, it's all catching up. And I've seen this. I mean, the way he leaves organizations in shambles, and he tried to get the Miami coach fired when we went down there.
He burns them down. He burns the whole fucking team down and then dips.
He's the Kevin Brennan of the NBA. And just like Kevin's podcast, the Lakers aren't going to the playoffs. That's a terrible analogy.
Count it.
We're not seeing the ball today, Tyler. You know, we had a week off, and
I know.
I couldn't get it together. So, and you know, you're beat up. Did you see on Twitter today that Cracker Barrel's trending?
No, this is interesting to me.
Apparently, Cracker Barrel is racist, and I saw it coming
just
a mile
because
away.
The name.
Yeah. So, again, everybody on social, everyone has a voice. Everyone has to jump on, pile on, and of course, you know, so everyone's just calling out. They're lying about Cracker Barrel stories about their friends getting removed, and just because of the name.
Oh, what they're
and they have the old time.
They're saying like they got kicked out of the restaurant for being black.
Yeah, everyone's jumping on this Cracker Barrel thing, and it's such bullshit. And they're everyone's virtual signaling, trying to find that next thing to be outraged about. So of course they go to Cracker Barrel because you've been to a Cracker Barrel, right?
Of course.
Fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Of course, you know, it's just, it has cracker in the title. So, you know, we don't know what else to do right now. Black Lives Matter. We got to go down in this direction. And it's just so apparent if you have any common sense that this is just ridiculous. It's a fucking restaurant. Who gives a shit? Anybody can go in. No one's getting kicked out because they're black. Right. That's a lie.
Yeah, fucking pop your head into the kitchen. I bet you're going to see black, Mexican, white, everyone working together.
Let's face it. A lot of Mexicans in that kitchen.
Probably.
A lot more Mexicans than black. But it's so dumb. It's just I can't stand my profession. I can't stand social media. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I got to start a family or something. I got to do something. I got to get out of this.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't recommend starting a family. That's just as exhausting. Don't, because then you got to deal, especially you down there, man. You got to deal with the don't say gay.
Oh yeah,
people that don't people that don't want that.
Yeah, that was another virtual signaling bullshit. Let me do my dates right now instead of the end because people may have tapped out by now. April 6th, 15th. Wait, all this week I'm going to be in Port Charlotte at the Visani Comedy Theater, April 13th through the 16th. Week after that, I'm going to be in Vero Beach at the Riverside Comedy Theater, the 22nd and 23rd. And the 29th and 30th of April, I'm going to be in Winter Haven at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. I'm headlining all rooms. Please come out if you're in that area. Fucking just owning Florida, son. Owning it. And in May, I'm coming to Chattanooga. And guess who's not flying? Me. Number one, I can't afford it. And number two, I don't want to go through all the mask mandate bullshit. I'd rather just drive 8.5 hours.
Yeah, you know what I hate as much as I hate the masks, I also can't stay. Like, so I had someone on the flight. We went from Maui to Oahu, and someone on that flight took the time to get a Sharpie out and write on their mask, writing "scam-demic." They're forcing me to do this. And bro, we know we're all in the same thing, and now you're just huffing Sharpie for an hour-long flight. We're all just as equally annoyed, and you're the only one writing messages on your mask.
You should have wrote "Arm the Homeless" like Tom Morello did on his guitar.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
There's plenty of homeless down there.
I want to do a feel-good story because it's near and dear to my heart. And if you ever seen me do stand-up, I do this in my act. About my very first job was Kmart, the department store. Do you remember Kmart?
Of course I do. Lived pretty close to one in Streetsboro growing up.
Where in Streetsboro?
State Route 303.
Did you know I lived in Streetsboro for a few years?
No.
I actually, true story, if you guys want to play chadzumock trivia tonight, I went to kindergarten to second grade in Streetsboro. Actually,
really?
Third grade. Because I live with my aunt and uncle, my uncle Ben, my aunt Janet on Seasons Road.
Okay.
Yeah, we lived on this amazing 27-acre farm. It was so much fun growing up.
I bet you it's not there anymore, is it?
No, it's there. In fact, every time I go home, I drive
all
past
27 acres.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we had an indoor in-ground pool, dirt bikes. Because my mom had left. She went to Texas for a few years. I still don't know to this day why.
Why?
But it was a blessing because I got to experience a great childhood living on this farm and with my cousins, and it was fantastic. So I went to campus.
Where's Seasons Road at?
Right off of 43. You're going off of,
okay.
There's 303, then there's 43.
Heading towards Aurora?
No, heading towards Kent.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Say you make a right off of 303 to 43. This is probably really interesting to Vinny Cash and Bex. So you go down. So you make a right off of 303. I apologize. Fast forward.
Yeah.
You live in fucking Australia, like Brownsteak. So you make a right. You go down right on 303, down 43, and it's the very first road on the right, Seasons Road.
Okay.
And there's a church on the corner, and yeah.
I was forced to go to one of those churches there. There's 2 churches there.
Yeah.
So I grew up going to the one that had the baseball field and shit.
Yeah, that was the brown one.
Yeah.
They tore down the one across. Yeah, there was a church across the street too. Again.
Oh, I know Seasons Road really well. Yeah, I had a buddy that grew up there. Yeah. Yeah.
And I went to Campus Elementary.
Same.
You did too?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, man.
We went to the same elementary school. This is fucking crazy.
Campus Cougars.
Is that what they're called? I don't even remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I went to Wise Elementary, which is still there in a structure, but I don't think it's an actual school.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I went first, second, and third at Wise. That one's right down 303 going towards Aurora on the right-hand side, right after the the pond, behind the Ponderosa.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I think both are gone now.
Even Campus?
No. I meant Ponderosa and that elementary school there. Yeah.
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 Anyways.
Right by the fire station-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Right next to the fire station.
Yeah.
Again, who's listening to this? I want to know. Please post on Patreon if you're still hanging in there, because I'm enjoying the memory lane conversation. But
one time in I don't remember what grade, maybe third grade, I had a spelling test. And one of the words was cougar. So I was like, oh, this is going to be easy because I'm just going to wear my campus cougar shirt and I'm going to get this one. I'm going to nail this one. Right. So I put on this shirt that I thought was the campus cougar shirt. I go to school. And when I looked down, I realized I put on my sister's cheerleading shirt. It's the fucking worst day ever. I just had this, like, I don't remember what, Streetsboro cheerleaders shirt on with maybe, like the megaphone on it. I was like, fuck.
Well, maybe, listen, that's how you identified that day. That's
not back then. It wasn't.
You're like River Butcher. That's
dude, it was a long day. It was a long day.
So anyways, long story short,
I walked around like this.
My first job, they're down to 3.
That's wild.
They're almost extinct. And this was like my very first job. So, and I sell at my shows Kmart shirts. I have actual Kmart shirts. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So if you ever come out to my show, I'll have them with me. But yeah, I mean, they're just getting crushed by Amazon, everything. And all the stores are just bare now. And there's barely anything there. But it's sad for me because it's a part of my childhood gone. It's just another thing gone.
Well, yeah. So there's that one in Streetsboro that I grew up right next to. Is pretty much my backyard.
I know that. I know it's still, it's something else now, but I know where it was.
Yeah, yeah. And then when I lived in Miami,
that's across the street from the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings was like my backyard. And then when I moved to Miami, I lived in, what's it called? Davie. I lived in Davie, Florida. Like right down the street from me was another Kmart. I wonder if that one's still there. Probably not. But yeah, it was interesting to like live next to 2 different Kmarts growing up.
I'm kind of like, it's kind of crazy that we fucking went to the same elementary school. We were in the same kindergarten. Well, not the same time.
Crazy. What would be crazy is if I could remember my teachers' names and we found out that we had the same teacher at some point, just like one of those lifers.
I remember my kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Brown. Davie, Florida is 4 hours away from me right now.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
It's long. Florida's big, dude.
Like every one of my gigs coming up, I'm an hour and a half away from everything. Every gig I have is either an hour and a half or 2 hours. Every single one. Like Winter Haven's probably the closest. That's an hour. Port Charlotte's an hour and a half. Naples is 2 hours and a half. Fort Myers 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with it. There's a lot of.
I'm looking here, and it looks like Kmart's gone. It's no longer in Davie. Wow, they really did up this area. I'm looking like the Google Maps, like where you walk around or whatever, Street View.
I remember going to the Kmart cafe. They had a cafe in there where you get slushies. They had blue light specials. I remember when I was a kid, my Aunt Janet took me to Kmart in Streetsboro, and there was a blue light special right in the toy aisle. And you remember Tron, the movie with Jeff Bridges? I got a Tron action figure. I remember that. Nice. I was so excited because I got a toy, and the blue light special was so exciting. And I remember going, one day I'm going to work here for 4 days, and then I'm going to get fired. And that's
nailed it.
Yeah, I don't want to give away the joke. It's online. You can find it. Wow. Well, listen, Tyler, we did it today. You were tired. We're a little off our game.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm probably even more monotone than I already usually am. Yeah, dude, it's exhausting. Like we got on the airplane and at like 10 a.m. like Hawaii time, and then came 5 p.m. Hawaii time, and then we got here at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and I don't know how long I was in the air. I don't know how long I've been awake. It's like when you're in the airport, you have no fucking clue what time it is.
Oh, I know. I remember I forgot I was in New York. Actually, I distinctively was the Kevin Brennan roast. It was the craziest time of travel I've ever been on. I remember I flew from LAX to New York, and I did a bunch of shows. Then I got a gig at Side Splitters with Florentine. So I flew from New York to Florida back to New York to do the Kevin Brennan roast. And then
Jesus Christ.
Then I had to fly that night. I had to take a red eye because I remember I didn't sleep and I was out front at the stand with Kareem Fisher from Guys We Fucked, just killing time, debating if I was going to fuck her. And I was like, nah, I'm good. No offense. So I flew. I had a layover in Washington, D.C. for some reason. Went Washington to San Francisco, and I was in the San Francisco airport for 24 hours, and I finally got to LAX like 3 days later. It was like the worst 4 days of my life.
Dude. Ugh. Yeah. I don't like flying.
It sucks.
Not because I'm scared of it, just because it makes me exhausted.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to Chattanooga in May, and I wanted to fly, but the flights are so expensive. But then I was just like, number one, I don't want to spend the money. I don't have the money to fly, especially for the pay I'm getting. I'm like, you're going to cut half my fucking money in half.
Right.
And then, I hate driving, but I go, it's probably the best option at this point. I don't have to put on a mask. I could stop whenever I want, get out if I'm tired. I think that's the way to go. Then I start dreading it. Then I start thinking about my Oklahoma City trip when I got robbed. I'm like, fuck. So I just won't stay at a cheap hotel. I'll up the price.
Just got to stay in your car, dude.
Nah, I can't do that. My Honda's not that comfortable.
No, tell me about it.
Yeah. I got to get, I should buy Brian Laundrie's little van.
Yeah. No one's using it.
I wonder what happened to the van, Brian Laundrie's van.
You'd probably impounded, right? They probably kept it for evidence.
Yeah, but eventually they let it go, right? I mean, how much?
Either I think you would either like return it to the family or like auction it off, right?
Let me pull up Brian Laundrie's van. Yeah, who's gonna buy it?
What? So many people would buy it.
Yeah,
because it's his for sure.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Oh, I think it's Gabby's van, so she doesn't need it. Oh, I guess he's dead too. I forgot.
Neither one of them need it at this point.
Yeah.
It's a dumb looking van, by the way.
It is really stupid. It's not that big. No wonder.
It's a Ford Transit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I was a collector.
I wonder if they ever did. Oh yeah, there's some. Did you see the inside of it ever?
I saw photos. Yeah, it's all right.
I don't know if that's real or not.
No, because there's video of Gabby on YouTube of her.
Right.
One of her vlogs, and I watched a little of it. I don't know why I'm still talking about this. I mean, it's the news cycle. It's over. Move on.
Oh, it looks pretty cool in there.
You should have took the van.
What's the word? Chic. Yeah, I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I would take it off of their hands.
Well, I'm doing the gig tomorrow and Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow I start Port Charlotte, and I have to drive past North Point every time. I drive past Gabby and Brian's exit.
Yeah, take a look. See if the van's there.
Tomorrow I'm gonna take a look. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna do an Instagram story. I'll do a little investigating. I'll check out to see where this van. I'm gonna find the van.
That's like what, maybe a twin size bed that they have in the back there, and that's just not enough.
You know what happens in that situation? You're gonna end up murdering each other.
You're gonna murder someone.
It's not good. All right, enough of us. Again, thank you. If you're on iTunes, leave a 5-star review or just a review. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 star at this point. I don't even care if you review it. I think it does something. I'd like to get more listeners. That'd be cool. Sorry, I'm not Tim Dillon. Sorry, I don't have 200,000 Patreons. I wish I had 200. That'd be cool. Sign up, you cheap fucks. Jesus Christ.
Working on some merch as well. So
yeah, Tyler's working in the store. He's got some cool shit coming. Yeah, we got some ideas. We'll let Tyler get adjusted to Eastern time.
Yeah, I haven't had coffee today. I need coffee.
By the way, I'm wearing this Andre. I'm going to leave on this Andre the Giant shirt because yesterday I went down to Clearwater. It's like 30 minutes from my house, and Hulk Hogan has a restaurant there, and he's there every single Monday for karaoke night. And last week he had Dennis Rodman with him. Week before that was Ric Flair. Yeah, so I was like, cool. I've always wanted to meet Hulk Hogan, because it goes back to childhood. It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
He's charging to watch fucking karaoke $20 because he's there hanging out. I'm like, fuck that. I would love to meet you, but I'm not spending $20 to see other people sing karaoke.
Is it even his bar?
Yeah, he owns it.
Oh, okay.
It's karaoke night. And Jimmy Hart, I'm just like, fuck that. I'm not spending the money I'm a cheapskate. But
what if all that money goes to his son in prison?
He's out.
He's out?
Yeah, he's out. He was back he was DJing at his restaurant last week. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
No shit.
Yeah, Nick Hogan.
Yeah.
When did he get out of prison? Find it. Let's do a little investigation on Nicholas. Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like a DJ. He seems like a douche.
Well, I bet. Does he still drive?
On September 13th, 2006 in Bay Harbor Islands, Florida, Bolero, I forgot how you say his, was driving of course he was driving a Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
And it caught fire. Wait, that's not it. He was ticketed it for going 115 miles per hour. God, with this.
He got, I think it was just like an accident. He got into an accident driving too fast and his buddy died.
Yeah.
His buddy was in the passenger seat.
August 26, 2007, just 16 days after his fourth speeding ticket. He was involved in a serious accident in Clearwater. Holy shit. That's where I was yesterday. 3 members of the pit crew. Yeah, he ended up killing. He hit a car. So yeah, this kid's a fuck up. Anyways, he's out of prison.
Wow. Yeah, fucking
incarceration in 2008. No contest plea.
Yeah, 2012 is when he got out. Holy shit.
So he's in prison for 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 years.
Yeah.
And now he's a DJ. So anyways, I'm not spending $20 to see Hulk Hogan. Fuck that. Anyways, that was a great show. We pulled it out, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Ending with Hulk Hogan. All right, for Tyler, I'm Chad-Zumock, Florida's greatest comedian. Signing off. That's a wrap. Have a good week, people.